Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I am Lieutenant Colonel Christopher Ott, Air Force Junior ROTC instructor at Phillips Simmons High School, and I would like to welcome you to the Phillips Simmons High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. Our goal is to ensure that our graduation ceremony is dignified and respectful. Therefore, we request that you refrain from loud expressions of celebration for individual graduates. Such expressions frequently detract from the recognition due to the next graduate in line. We also ask that you please silence your phones at this time. Thank you for your cooperation. At this time, please stand for the processional. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Berkeley County School District representatives and the Phillips Simmons High School Administration and Teachers of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Phillips Simmons High School faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Phillips Simmons High School's graduating class of 2021. please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. The Philip Simmons High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard is commanded today by Cadet Airman Gladney, carrying the United States flag. Cadet Figueroa is carrying the South Carolina flag, and the two guards are Cadet Airman Figueroa and Cadet Jensen.
Now please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Good morning. I am Cadet William Allen. On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to welcome family, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests to our commencement ceremony. Mr. Meakin, Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, will now come forward to introduce our special guests.
It is my pleasure to introduce our dignitaries and special guests seated on stage. I will ask each guest to stand briefly when I introduce and ask that you please hold your applause until all guests have been introduced. Starting to my right, Mr. Chris Buchholz, Principal, Philip Simmons High School. Dr. Eddie Ingram, Superintendent. Mr. Dion Jackson, Superintendent-elect. Dr. Anthony Dixon, CAO, School Services, Interim Chief of Academics and Innovation. Dr. Karen Whitley, Chief Human Resource Officer. Ms. Ashley Smith, Chief Finance Officer. Mr. Mac McQuillan. Ms. Kelly Marone. Ms. Kathy Littleton. Mr. Dave Barrow, Ms. Amy Fuller, and lastly, Ms. Kristen Tanner. Finally, I'd like to introduce our Philip Simmons High School administrative team. Mr. Jim Haynes, Assistant Principal, Dr. Juan Edmondson, Director of School Counseling, Ms. Jackie Leiden, 2021 Teacher of the Year, Ms. Emma Santor, 2021 Rookie Teacher of the Year, and last but not least, our dedicated faculty of Philip Simmons High School. Please join me in giving all of our distinguished guests a round of applause. And now I'd like to welcome Mr. Buchholz, principal of Philip Simmons High School.
Good morning. Today we gather to celebrate the first four-year graduating class of Philip Simmons High School. Being the first four-year class is very special. However, there are some other numbers attached to this class that are special as well. 92% of this graduating class attended in-person learning, which was the highest of any senior class in the district. Our seniors led the charge and successfully held prom with over 300 students. Our theater program rose to the occasion and performed our first ever musical in the spring. Our band seniors concluded with an amazing performance to a live audience, and our visual arts students won a steady stream of recognitions through the year. 75% of our senior class participated in athletics this year and were instrumental in 8 region championships, 4 lower state appearances, 2 state runner-up titles, and 3 state championships. We also had 3 senior athletes signed to play at the college level. If that is not enough, the class of 2021 ended with over $4.2 million of scholarship offers. But what is more impressive than all the statistics is the climate and culture that was created over the last 4 years. Almost every parent and adult in this audience graduated from high school. But how many of us have the unique ability and opportunity to build a legacy at a new school that will last for decades to come? This class has so much passion that not even a global pandemic could keep you from meeting your goals and exceeding our expectations. Today you will hear from several students speak on what this has meant to them. Class of 2021, this is your big moment. Those of you that know me well know I like to keep my message short and sweet. But I do want to offer 3 pieces of advice to the class of 2021. First, be kind. Plain and simple, be kind. Smiles are free, a good attitude is contagious, and if you pay it forward and help others, you will truly find direction in your life. Your kindness will long be remembered by those you interact with, and you will find it will open doors for you throughout your life. Be kind to everyone you meet. You never know when you will run into someone again. For over a year, we covered our faces and were unable to smile at a stranger. I challenge you to make up for lost time and share a smile whenever and wherever you can. Second, challenge yourself. Do not be afraid to embrace adversity. There's a saying, what comes easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. Great stories do not start with people taking the easy path. You can try to live your life always taking the safe or easy option, and you may avoid some failures, but you will also avoid getting to know who you truly are and experiencing the joy of conquering a challenge. I hope that you take chances so that when you look back in your life decades from now, you can say, I can't believe I did that, and not, I wish I had done that. Let's change our perspective right here today, and moving forward, accept that there are no losses in life, only lessons to be learned. Third, do not listen to the negative voices around you. They will always be there throughout your life. I encourage you to think big and to dream big. The opinions and voices of others will not bring you happiness, they will not pay your bills, and they will not help you reach your goals. One of my favorite sayings is, if you show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Surround yourself with people that have the same goals, motivation, and morals as you, and you will fuel each other on the journey. Find the positive voices and motivation around you and ignore the naysayers. In closing, class of 2021, you have already shown that you can do these 3 things. You showed compassion during a difficult year, you challenged yourself to overcome the restrictions we faced, and you did not listen to those that said things could not be done. After our first child was born, my wife and I received a gift. It was a small painting of Winnie the Pooh. It was hung right by her door, so you saw it every time you walked into her room. It had an amazing quote on it, and it's a quote I hope you take as your mantra moving forward. It said, "Promise me you'll always remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Congratulations to the class of 2021. You have made us all proud, and your journey has only just begun. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Ms. Chloe Holzinger, our senior class president.
Good morning and welcome, class of 2021, families, friends, and dignitaries. As today marks the end of our high school careers, it also marks the threshold to new beginnings. The culmination of 18 years' work has been on our mind since the very first day of senior year. And for each of us, this day means something different. Many of us will attend 4-year or 2-year colleges. Others will enter the military or head straight into the workforce. Regardless of what happens next, we are entering an entirely different way of living and learning. Many of you have questions, as do I, about the next steps we should take. Just thinking about it gives me butterflies. As seniors, we have talked a lot about our last AP test, our last high school exam, or our last early morning alarm. But I am here to remind you that to every last, there is a first. Soon you'll be saying, this is the first time I'll be living away from home, the first time living with a roommate, or even the first time I'll be doing my own laundry. As intimidating as these things may sound, change is good. During this time of change in the environment around you, be kind to yourselves and remember a few key things. You, and only you, make your decisions. You can do hard things. Fight for what you believe in. Other people's opinions do not define you. Comparison is the death of happiness. Be good and do good, always. And finally, life is good, even when it doesn't seem that way. Choose to see the good in the world. The moment we have been looking forward to is officially here. Class of 2021, you are truly amazing, incredibly smart individuals who will thrive in your future endeavors. I know this because I have seen you create masterpieces, train every day after school, win state championships, perform at ease when called upon, and exceed incredible smarts. After this, we will go have lunch with our family, or have a party to celebrate all the incredible things we've accomplished, and for good reason. I hope you get dessert at lunch and have the biggest party with your loved ones because you deserve it. Let me repeat that. You deserve it. I love each and every one of you, and all the people you will meet will be so lucky to have you. Now go, shine, and be the light in a dark world. Thank you.
Good morning. I am honored to introduce the class of 2021 Salutatorian, Kate Elizabeth Johnson, the daughter of Michael Johnson and Sarah Dixon. Kate is known for her bright and friendly disposition, and she is highly respected by her teachers and peers alike. Her overall character embodies the true spirit of an iron horse, one committed to achieve despite every opposition. Over the past 4 years, her service and involvement at Philip Simmons High School has been remarkable. She was an extremely talented volleyball player, secretary of the Student Council, president of the Recycling Club, a member of the National Honor Society and Beta Club, and a class representative for the School Improvement Council. Kate's recognitions include AA All-State and All-Star Volleyball Player, the Iron Horse Award, first place in the Quest competition for public speaking, an AP Scholar with distinction, a 2-time Berkeley County Award for Academic Excellence, a 3-time silver medalist at the Optimist, the winner of an international essay contest, and a dedicated teacher cadet completer. Kate is graduating with a 5.27 GPA. She has been accepted to the University of South Carolina and plans to major in civil engineering. She has earned more than $250,000 in scholarships, including the College of Wooster Alumni Award, the College of Wooster Dean Scholarship, the University of Tennessee Volunteer Scholarship, the Palmetto Fellows Early Award, the University of South Carolina Presidential Scholarship, Dean Scholarship, and the STEM Supplemental Scholarship. We're extremely proud of this bright and talented young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the class of 2021 salutatorian, Kate Elizabeth Johnson.
Welcome family, friends, faculty, district members, and fellow graduates. Thank you all for joining us on this important day in our lives. Parents and teachers, on behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to extend our gratitude for the numerous ways you have pushed us to succeed. Even the small things like PTA Krispy Kreme donuts on our way into school and matching outfits on Twins Day made our high school experience special. We are lucky to have had such brilliant and helpful teachers form the network of support we needed. As freshmen entering a new school of only 200 students, it was a scary start. Yet it gave us the opportunity to cultivate the school spirit that now emanates throughout the community. This year's seniors started and elevated each program, from student government to film, NHS, and Beta Club. I am so proud of what we're leaving behind and the positive impact we have made along the way. As the first graduating class to attend Philip Simmons for all 4 years, we have much to celebrate. The talent in this class is apparent in our accomplishments. Our standardized test scores, including SAT, ACT, and AP, were higher than every other school in the district. The Iron Horses have also been athletically exceptional, with 8 region titles, the fastest distance runners in the state, all of whom graduate today, and state championship titles in tennis, as well as both girls and boys track. Clearly, this year's seniors are passing on incredible academic and athletic legacies. 2 weeks ago, on our last day of school, we came together for Seniors Sunset in the arena where we have fought, cheered, and shown true Iron Horse pride. Being there took me back to the senior sunrise that felt like yesterday. I can clearly picture that morning in September when we came in way too early to the football field to mark the start of our journey as seniors. Well, it turned out it was a very foggy morning. I'll never forget Dr. McClanahan running around the field with a balloon trying to clear the fog with a sun dance. In between, time has truly flown by. We have had a unique set of challenges as graduates of the class of 2021, but have persevered to get here today. When you face hard times in the future, remember how you made the best out of this past year. Remember the good times, like when we won our first student versus staff volleyball game. Despite rumors from the teachers, Abby was definitely not biased as our ref. Or look back on the exciting Renaissance rallies, especially the one with snow cones and a giant inflatable obstacle course. Thanks, Waterworth. And as you move on to the next stage of your life, face hardships with the strength that you have shown. Follow every teacher's favorite phrase, try your best, and meet the world with questions. Shane, I don't have to tell you that. Oh, and to the baseball players that refer to coaches Kubish and Hogan as mom and dad, please refrain from doing so to your future professors. Philip Simmons, class of 2021, I wish you all the best of luck. Let's go graduate.
It is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2021 valedictorian, Hannah Isabel Martin, the daughter of David Martin and Suzanne Bradford. Hannah is well known for her talents and outstanding contributions to Philip Simmons High School's fine arts. She has been a valued member of the marching band and concert band for 4 years. She also had 2 stellar theatrical performances as Clarie in Steel Magnolias and Mary Sunshine in Chicago. In addition, she has participated in Quest competitions, the Spectrum Club, and the Summer Swim Team. Hannah has been honored with the following recognitions: a 3-time Region 6 Region Band Placement for Trumpet, the John Philip Sousa Award, Outstanding Contribution to Theater Arts, and is an amazing teacher, cadet completer. During her high school career, Hannah pursued a rigorous course of study and successfully completed 5 AP courses, 1 dual credit course, and numerous honors courses, all while balancing her commitment to various leadership roles. She served as captain of the marching band, trumpet section leader, and Spectrum Club senior student leader. Hannah is graduating with a 5.28 GPA, she has been accepted to the University of Virginia and is planning to major in biology. She has earned more than $85,000 in scholarships, including the Palmetto Fellows Early Award, the Elon University Engagement Scholarship, and the University of Georgia Classic Scholars Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our #1 Iron Horse, our valedictorian, Hannah Isabel Martin.
Fellow members of Philip Simmons High School, district dignitaries, family, guests, and friends. This is the day for which we have so long been working, and I am honored to be valedictorian of the class of 2021, and thus to have the privilege of speaking to you on this, our last day of high school. When I think about giving advice, I try and think back on things that I have learned throughout high school. And when I do that, I always find myself drawn back to a piece of advice I was given all the way back in freshman year PE. Coach Harvey told our class, now, if you do nothing else for your health, just make sure you do these 2 things. Go on walks and don't smoke cigarettes. And I remember our class kind of looking at each other and thinking, okay, yeah, I can do that. That's reasonable. Thinking about the future, contemplating being an adult and everything that comes with it can be terrifying. So sometimes it's nice to have simple, easy to follow advice. So here's another tidbit that is admittedly easier said than done. Be patient with yourself. Try not to compare yourselves with others and the timeline that they are on, because nobody is walking in your shoes but you. And it's not fair to yourself to compare. I know that for the majority of my high school band career, I was constantly disappointed with myself, because even though I was practicing a lot, I was barely improving and I was behind many of my peers at other schools. But once I accepted the fact that that was all right, that I was doing my best and that was okay, it felt like a weight had been lifted. The struggle is finding a balance between shooting for the stars and accepting your limitations. Don't set yourself up for failure with unreachable goals, but still continue to push yourself. If you're always disappointed in yourself, self-acceptance and especially self-love is difficult. And if you want to move forward into the adult world, where sometimes you will be all that you have, being able to love yourself is incredibly important. Be realistic, but be firm with yourself. And if nothing else, remember to go on walks and don't smoke cigarettes. But you know what? Love each other, too. Love each other fiercely and unashamedly. I've learned that life is so much more full when you tell your friends that you love and care for them, because love is not a finite resource. Me telling my friends that I love them does not take away from my capacity to love my family or a future significant other. It simply lets more people in this world know that they are loved, that they are valued. So tell the people that you love how you feel. And on that note, I'd like to address a few people whose love and support have brought me here today. Ms. Phillips, who has been a mentor and a confidant for the past 4 years, and whose room has become a safe haven for myself and many other kids. To all of my science and math teachers, especially Ms. Lyden, Ms. Bowen, Ms. Plummer, and Mr. Carpenter, who have fostered my curiosity and seen me cry perhaps a few too many times. Lauren, who has put up with me since the 8th grade and whom without I would not have had such an amazing high school experience. And my parents, my biggest cheerleaders, who threw themselves into anything I did, whether that was volleyball or marching band or even quest competition, and have always unconditionally accepted me. I thank you, and I love you. Class of 2021, I'm so proud of us all, and I know we're going to go forward and do fantastic things. Thank you.
Students, this is the moment that you have waited and worked for, the presentation of the diplomas. Please know that as you cross this stage, I am proud of all your accomplishments, and I welcome you to the next phase of your journey.
It is customary for the top 10 ranking graduates to receive their diplomas first. Will the first row of graduates from the class of 2021 please rise? Hannah Isabel Martin, South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Kate Elizabeth Johnson, South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Alexandra Elizabeth Eugen, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Olivia Hannah Holloman, SC Academic Honors Graduate. Anna Jane Costas, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Smith Cy Goforth. Matthias Liu Schmid. Elizabeth Irene Braswell, Berkeley County Honors Graduate and South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Maya Caroline Girding, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Daniel Owen Shannon, Berkeley County Honors Graduate and South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Zachary Michael Holland. Tyrese Jamal Allen. William Charles Allen. Myosha Sanaya Austin. Antonio Orlando Andrade Edmead. Joseph Asby. Marquay Tashawn Atkinson. Ella Saylor Bachman. Max Hedinger Bailey. Dakota Blade Bartleson. Lauren Paige Bartow. Ryan Dawes Bishop, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Alexandra Renee Bobie. Dylan Joel Bohart. Paul Joseph Busetti III, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Aiden Marie Carpin. Brandon James Casey. Bryant Tayshawn Collins. Matthew Lee Collins, Jr. Tanaya Latisse Collins. Alexa Tamad Costas. Sophia Marie Curcio. Nicole Amber Estes. Jackson Farmer. William Hunter Finch. Philip Michael Fountain. Quinn Duval Freilich. Grace Lynn Fulcinetti. Emmett Robert Gately, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Natalie Gonzalez Navarro. Kaylin Elaine Goss. Jackson Riley Gow. Maylee Melise Green. Sanaa Destiny Green. Caleb Arthur Hamlin. Kendall Grace Hammett, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Tyler Evan Harper, South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Joshua David Hartzog, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Caroline Reagan Kearney. Chloe Madison Holsinger. Nadia Tanae Howard. Jackson Philip Hudson Jacoby. Jillian Therese Hummel-Rebuck. Alexis Haley Jackson, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Johnny James Jaquan Johnson Jr. Braden Nathaniel Jones. Kirsten Elizabeth Jones. Richard Jackson Jordan. Fiona Brianna Kinlock. Hayden Elizabeth Lauterbach. Antonio Laron Leak. Desiree Amari Camille Lemon. Mariana Olivia Limpeck. Bradley Cole Libhart. Kayla Amaya Lincoln. Grant Andrew Liverett. Kaimani Amari Lockwood. Caroline Victoria Lowe. William Shannon McCarty Jr., Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Samaj Taimam Ronald Mack. Nigel Keyshawn Mac Davis. Elena Erica Marcello. Ian Joseph Patrick McCorkle. Mitchell Allen Kane McCorkle. John Sherman McDade III. Evan Barrett McKinnon. Shania Unique McNeil. Devin Aaron Mendez. Kaylee Marie Milton. Caden Mattingly Mingo. Tyreek Rashad Minus, who has joined the Marine Corps. Aaliyah Shanice Moore. Maria Rocio Morales. Amari Almon Morgan. Colin Bryant Nemeth, Berkeley County Honors Graduate and South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Andrew Van Wynn. Drake Samuel Nesbitt. Jonye Robert Nixon. Frederick John Otterbein V. James Deontay Parks. William Thomas Patterson, South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Kendra Alexis Pearsall. Bailey Ella Pinkney. Brian David Pisiano. Nathan Augustus Poyer. David Williamson Ramey III. Liliana Rendon Chilel. Caroline Grace Robinson. William Kirkland Rumpf. Tomas Mizell Schmidt, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Hyreese Jaquette Shepard. Aiden Elizabeth Sherwood. John Gray Simpson III. Layla Shanita Marie Simpson. Lacey Ann Slavin. Luther Wanye Smalls. Cedriana Zendasia Smalls. Alexander James Johnson Smith. Ashanti Aaliyah Smith. Shania Monet Smith. Joshua Neil Stanton. William Robert Stonefield. Abigail Evans Slozak, Berkeley County Honors Graduate and South Carolina Academic Honors Graduate. Ashley Nicole Turner. Michael Hayes Tuttle. Velia Felicitas Valdez. Miles Jordan Venning. Noah Daniel Ward, Berkeley County Honors Graduate. Miracle Zaria Washington. William Bennett White. Alexandria Janai Wigfall. Alexis Janae Wigfall. Alyssa Kimberly Wigfall. Jasmine Nicole Williams. Logan Edward Williams. Sherelle Jermaine Williams Jr. Shania Shari Wilson. Henry Elias Wood. Stephen Peyton Woolridge. Anaya Jalen Yankee. Caitlin Grace Wyndham.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Anthony Dixon, CAO School Services and Interim Chief Academic and Innovation Officer for the certification of diplomas.
Will the class of 2021 please stand? I have verified with your faculty and administration that you have met the requirements for a high school diploma. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of South Carolina and the Berkeley County School Board, I do hereby certify these diplomas and pronounce you graduates of Philip Simmons High School and the state of South Carolina. You may now turn your tassels from right to left.
I would now like to introduce Mr. William McCarty, our student body president.
Please be seated. My fellow graduates, it is difficult to sum up the journey we have gone through and the joy we feel today. Together, we have weathered unprecedented storms. In spite of pandemic shutdowns and several shifts in administrative visions, we have set this culture for this brand new school. And it's a culture to be proud of. With students at the focus, the Phil is the only high school that welcomes kids back every year with music and balloons in the entryway. At the Phil, parents regularly greet us in the morning with little gifts to make us feel special, like donuts or new sunglasses. Last fall, they tried to make COVID better by handing out camo masks. Who else but our PTSA could make a new rule fun? At the Phil, students have a culture of independence. Instead of teachers trying to fit kids into boxes, we are encouraged to become the best versions of ourselves. I am proof that at Philip Simmons, it can be a place where you reinvent yourself. People who know me now may be surprised, but when I entered Philip Simmons, I was not exactly an upstanding citizen. However, I speak to you today as the student body president. Unlike other places, the Phil is not a school that reprimands students for making decisions. Decisions like the one I made when I chose to come here in the first place, allowing me to be molded into the independent thinker I am today. I still remember having strong discussions with Coach Sardelli about current events. Instead of shutting me down, he encouraged me to defend my ideas with logic. Philip Simmons has been a stepping stone to being young adults whose ideas mattered. The Phil has been a place to excel, and my amazing classmates' gifts have been well recognized. We have a culture of entrepreneurship. Shania McNeil started her own bakery business and intends to get a degree in business and pursue it as a career. Abby Slozak is a gifted photographer who is already selling her work online. Who knows how many more entrepreneurs will be born when the in-school bank reopens. We have a culture of fine arts, as seen when visitors walk in to see award-winning pieces by artists like Maria Morales in the front hallway, and when vocal powerhouses like Kayla Lincoln and Hannah Martin performed in our school's first musical, Chicago. We have a culture of athletic excellence, with 8 region and 3 state titles in this year alone, not to mention athletes like Aiden Sherwood, Will Ramey, both signed to play in college. No recognition would be complete without acknowledging no awards, scholarship to run at Harvard, and 11 state titles. Although today we depart for different places,
We take with us all that we have learned and the culture we've helped to build. Fellow graduates, I congratulate you. I'll see you around. We would like to conclude today's ceremony by presenting the Philip Simmons High School alma mater. I invite everyone to please stand at this time and remain standing for the recessional. Thank you.